I'm continuing again with control. And this time I'm doing DLC part, altered third events or over. And because of this expansion or DLC, I started this investigation sector, which is one of those control expansions. And I'm again using Turtle Pitch Recon 70 headset with mic, and this works very well with the PlayStation. Always nice to see how PlayStation get those microphones working. They have really done work with their microphones and controllers. And okay, let's see, what do we have currently? Nice thing, we can upgrade search, so I do this right away. Okay, we got upgraded version, and then we still have there is possibility to further upgrade this. And let's see what about here. We can do upgrades. It's possible to upgrade also here. We have 2 ability points, but I might save. I might go this route and get the points for here. And okay, because we got this weapon upgrade, we can add more things to it. Search and levitation ammo efficiency. I check, do I have anything special just for this weapon? Damage while low health. Rate of fire. Okay, this is a rare. Charge plus boost, but it's not the best possible. It seems that we have one very weak mod. Maybe I put steel because it's exclusive to this weapon. And then I check what. Okay, we are going to the investigation, so it will be next. And okay, now I remember I managed to clean this location. But then there was also this shim. I tried a little bit this one. Explore the investigation sector. Okay, so maybe I check, does the elevator work now?
What are you doing in investigations?
Jesus, don't scare me like that, Langston.
If you're talking right now, I can't hear you. It's a one-way system. Try to find an intercom.
I guess Langston will.
Langston, it's me, Jesse.
I know. I can see you on the monitors. The cameras in there haven't worked since we sealed that sector off a couple years back.
Let me guess. You sealed it because of the monster guy.
Wait, did you see Dr. Hartman? Jesus, I really wish you hadn't opened that fire break. Okay, listen, you need to find Hartman and kill him before he gets out into the Bureau.
That thing is a person?
He was a person. We
Was
brought him
person.
here to study after he was, altered in an AWE. I forget the medical word for what happened, but now light physically hurts him. Do you have a flashlight?
No.
Lantern? Headlamp? Oh yeah, flare gun. Oh, Christmas lights. You can bring them around.
I don't have any
Everything what
lights.
belongs to Alan Wake.
Okay, well, I'm sure you'll think of something. I'll keep an eye on you from the Panopticon. This is kind of exciting, right?
Maybe from where you're standing.
Exciting.
Right, okay, well, break a leg. Oh, why did I say that?
Okay. This Hartman
Family
thing can't have gone
methodologis
very
okei
far.
aika trophy.
Let's go flush him out. Langston was right. This is kind of
It's
exciting.
just nice to have someone to talk to, you know? Ever since I got put in charge of the Panopticon, people treat me different, like I'm crazy for wanting to work with altered items. People just don't understand the altered items like I do, you know? I don't want to brag, but it does take a very empathetic mind to connect with the items.
Doesn't
Still,
want
I
to
don't know why
brag.
people are making it so personal.
Right.
I mean, the teams in research handle paranatural materials every day, and no one thinks they're weird. Well, maybe that's not true. Darling is famous for being a bit out there, but when he's weird, it's charming. Altered items really aren't that frightening once you get to know them. If you figure out what they like or don't like, you know, what sets them off, then there's nothing to worry about. I guess at the end of the day, we're still just wild animals scared of our own shadows. We're supposed to be on the same team, but sometimes it feels like it's every department for themselves, like it's a race, and we're all trying to be number one. If it is a race, though, I'd say Darling is a mile ahead of everyone else. He was Trench's golden boy for years, but that relationship has gotten pretty tense, or so I've heard through the grapevine. Not that I spread rumors, just, you know, people talk. Not me, though. I keep my nose to the grind. Too much work to do to focus on those kinds of things. I need to stay focused so I can get my work done and get home to feed Alfred.
He's
Of
just
course,
gonna talk forever,
can't always
isn't
make
he?
it to the meal time, so I have my neighbor check in on Alfred at 7 o'clock if I'm not back yet. She's very nice. Her name is Maria. She's older. She came to New York in the 50s to attend school and has been here ever since. She has a couple of kids. I met them at Thanksgiving. Big family. Very nice people. Anyway, she has a key to my apartment, and she gives Alfred his dinner if I'm not home. I'm gonna have to buy her a nice fruit arrangement as a thank you after this. I'm missing a lot of Alfred's meal times. She's probably gonna have to go to the store for more wet food. I'll have to remember to pay her back. Hold on, let me make a note. Pay back Maria for Alfred's food. Okay.
This will be long talk.
And buy her a fruit arrangement. All right, done. Are you a cat person? I don't think I ever asked. You seem like one, though. You'd like Alfred. He's very proper. Really carries himself well, you know? I named him after my favorite poet. Felt like a good fit. I got Alfred just before Sylvia died when I was at the... You know, I don't really remember where I got Alfred from. But, boy, those two did not get along. Oh, no. Sylvia thought she owned the place. Didn't like me getting in her way. Scratched me more than once when I was just trying to move her food bowl. That cat was a real asshole.
Wow.
I'm realizing now that language
That's kinda
was not
harsh.
entirely, professional. You see, Sylvia didn't tolerate most people, or animals, or anything. And that's what I meant when I said asshole. I would never use that word about a person. It was just, hey, there's a light flashing on the console here. I got to, check this out. I'll get back to you later.
Real smooth, Langston.
Okay, that was a long one. Long talk from Langston about cats. I don't remember, was there any difference how you go here. But maybe I search this area and now I see there are find Hartman from Muro from Hartman. So there are two different possibilities. And I think one of them is harder. It might be easier to fight because you can do. I probably try first that Eagle Limited. Actually, okay, now I remember. There is third one which is it's actually that which is third one. But okay, let's see how well we manage the battle here. But this is more like Alan Wake style of battle. You really need lights and now I remember we got more ability points. There is turntable first. There is not direct connection. So now it goes like up and down. Okay, now we have 3 points. I check what can we. Okay, I take the shield. So I probably go this way this time. I try to get these. Okay, more strength to the shield. And it might be there are two different ways to approach. Aha, terroristi. what amount of enemies? Okay, they're equal limited all. There is a text already. And this is closed. I check it downstairs still before. Okay, it seems that there is one way to go forward. And there is a light, almost kind of navigation. Hint or tip, come this way. I think there was kind of trick. This must be. And now it's closed. Okay, we can go this far. Okay, red light. Okay, we need this light. check brake. Okay, it was different direction from this way. I check one more thing. Okay, yes, we got the one, so that was also explored. We need more motives and sources.
This is the director. I need backup at my location.
We're in this together!
kind of also big fight. Now I remember. That way. Special way to go forward. I still check downstairs. Okay, we came from that. Haha, yellow. Yellow paint. I check one thing. Of course you can. This was the location. But doesn't seem. This is also blocked. Train missing. I'll check what was that. Okay, now we have a lot of different things. Seed dot efficiency. This is prime, this is array. Okay, let's deconstruct this one. Critical dots efficiency. Okay, we have a steel room. Shooter dots efficiency. 10 missions. We have still these 8 missions. Correspondence. To the good for nothing at the security section. I know you took part of my brain when you put me through that metal detector. I'm not stupid. I know what they are really for. What I don't know is whether taking part of my brain causes me to lose memories or to lose sleep. I have been told if you lose sleep, you lose everything else too. That's where you trick us, regular people. Now I don't know which it is, and I can't remember what you did to me. But I can tell you all this much, I don't find this funny at all. I want my memories back, and you can be sure the next time I visit the Baltimore Washington International Throckwood Marshall Airport, I will come and find you and make you fix that what you broke. Sincerely. I don't think I will be signing with my real name. Like I said, I'm not stupid. And this is again those special death letters. Letters, address unknown. There is. We need light. Source.
Alright, Ati. Was this what you had in mind?
I think I got one of mission. This was one of those artist things. I'll check anything here. Okay, these are not fake falls. More arty. Eliminate the darkness. Part of arty side jobs. Red stickers in pipes. I'm a little bit curious. Fire it. Okay. Okay, still red. More darkness. Eliminate, okay. We cleaned one location, but there are more. Launch slam. There is some kind of generator room. I wonder was there any. It looks like sealed. Maybe I check this. Is it really sealed? That is kind of explosive. Let's see. But okay. No fall damage. Only possible. It looks like there is from this side.
Shit!
Let's check where we are. Ah, we are in here. AC systems. Maybe I checked. Night Springs, page 2. It was good thing to do that special underhill quest. So now we are able to walk in this dangerous environment. I think without underhill this couldn't be possible. The robust director shows the nerd-like scientist aside and heads for the portal control panel. He slams the on button with a determined fist. Director, all the more reason. The entire screen is filled with dangerous red. Then it fades away, and we see that the two men are in another dimension. The air ripples around them as if they were 1983 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am sitting at the Texas sun after 5-day road trip in the unknown dimension. Night scientist, what you have done? You have doomed us. Director, control yourself, doctor. What's this beast of yours? Right there, sir. A horrible, shapeless, shifting entity fills the horizon. It can't be described. That's how horrible it is. What a thing of beauty you have been keeping from me. I wonder if this is something like trends and something to do with darling and trends. It suits well. And we have actually another mission here. Need to find all those different Okay, I think we found them all. Then we need to move these. And okay, now these cables are going a certain way.
Christ. Did the Hartman thing do all this?
Okay, I follow this yellow cable. Okay, it goes here. And then we need to also find out. Okay, there is also one power here. And also one power. Or is it power? Not power. Okay, we need this one. Actually, this might need 3 of them. How many we have? We have 1, 2. Actually, we need to. It's good to start with simple ones. There are actually 2 coming from here. So actually we need to start from here and follow red wires. Let's take the another. Where did I put? Okay, now we have 3. And I think there was another energy. Okay, this contains 3 of them. I check, was this correct? Red. Okay, 1 is correct. Then we need to put here. then last one. Ah, we need this one. Okay, now we have 4. Actually, we can, now when we have 4, we can open. Blue one needs 4. Okay, 3 of them come here. Okay, this needs 1. Okay, this we already have found. Can this? Ah, this must be also. Yeah, we need here 1. Then, okay, this is opened. This has been opened. Ah, this is still closed. And it actually only needs 1. Okay, now we have 3 opened. This was also opened. And then we probably need to open these yellow ones. Okay, this needs power. And then we need a power here.
Reminder, the law of 3 also applies to all faucets within the oldest house. Be mindful and don't cause any aquatic misconduct. Thank you for your attention.
This was short one. Probably the shortest that I remember. I can actually see that there is. I check one thing. This seems to be unbreakable. Now we need only sources to upgrade this. And just sword break. And back. And I think now there is probably again hard fight. Okay, it's this. Again, time to meet Hartman.
Lots of dark corners to hide in. Okay, let's get the lights on and clear him out.
check how much I have sources. Okay, 10,000. Oh, I just first tried if I... Okay. It seems that it tries to block the stairs. Better use another way. Okay, good. We got help. Okay, that was this. Okay, good thing. We can manage the second time.
Where's it running off to now?
And now comes very odd mission. Death in tracks. Yes, it is us to investigate the train altered item. Okay, let's track this. Before,
All aboard?
I wonder. I check, was there anything here? enough light here. Okay, this kind of thing. Equally limited supplement. Maybe I just check this one. Okay, we have this is what we got earlier. A train derailment resulting in 62 casualties and numerous injuries was suspected to have been work of paracriminal group known as. As a result of this event, the agents discovered that one of the cars had become altered with a persistent auditory event. It remains to be determined whether the awe was spontaneous or the direct result of sabotage. The Bureau had been tracking said group at the time, and the intel gathered suggested an event of this caliber was imminent in Bloomington. As a result, response team on site was able to respond to the train accident site with minutes of its occurrence. They arrived to find emergency processes underway, but also equipment left behind by the suspected group. A suspicious onlooker managed to elude agents after they attempted to make contact. And then I check, this also belongs to the same case. The Bureau has gathered concrete evidence that the train derailment was in fact work of the paracriminal group known as. Which, according to the Bureau's intel, has shown a concerning interest in experiment with the artificial manufacturing of altered materials. Knowing the group largely operates in the American Midwest, the Bureau worked alongside the FBI to ascertain their movements and rendezvous locations. This cooperation provided agents with information that led to arrest in conjunction with off case. Other suspicion of involvement was brought into questioning. An integration performed by agent resulted in suspect being kept in a holding cell for 2 days without food, in breach of the Paracriminal Rights Act. Afterwards, the suspect confessed to the involvement in and provided information. Okay, I know that there is light here. Maybe I know. There is one special thing. Maybe I also, because I'm here. We don't have light here. But okay, let's check what can be. Connect with the train. I do usual things.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard the Eagle Limited bound for Chicago. Please have your tickets ready and enjoy the ride.
Good evening, all you fine-looking folks. Here's some smooth tunes to ease your minds and please your ears as we wait for that delicious dinner to roll right on in.
Next stops, Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. That's Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. Tickets, please. Tickets.
Oh my God, fire! Fire!
Everyone, stay in your seats. In your seats. Nothing is disturbed. Sit down. Everyone, hold on.
if I now just go over info.
Well, that was chaotic. Felt like it was trying to tell me something. I wonder if I can make sense of it.
What if I can make sense of it? Tries to tell something, but there is still investigation limited all. Connect with the train. Cannot open door. Okay, let's go to we have sunlight. Then find a very hard, difficult location.
Agent Guthrie, interrogation 4C pertaining to the Eagle Limited incident and its subsequent, state alteration.
Look, buddy, I have no clue what you're talking about.
So you deny being a part of a radical group aiming to affect inanimate objects in a manner that would yield, unusual results?
Yeah, I deny. But hey, tell me more about these results. They sound real unusual.
I'm sure you recognize that the measures this group of yours takes to achieve their goals can be considered acts of terrorism.
Goals? Measures? You're being very vague. Did you know you're being very vague?
All right, 62 dead. Passengers and crew, innocent people. Still sound vague to you?
You might as well stop wasting both our time. I won't say anything, and you can't say anything. I know you can't.
Tell you what I can do. I can throw your sorry ass in one of our cozy containment cells. You can rot there until you're ready to talk. Or you could just save us both the trouble and tell me all about how you're going around creating altered items. How's that sound? Did you really think we wouldn't catch on to you? We always do. Always. So you might as well come clean. For your sake.
I think I'll just talk to my lawyer instead.
That's not how it works around here, buddy. But tell you what, why don't I leave you here to think on it for a while? See you in a couple of days.
Wait!
Okay, we found one more source. There is again that yellow mark. Next to train. Disconnected. Just a moment. Network disconnected. How many there are? There is where Hartman ran. So here is continuation. I just check. check, did I get any? Okay, I need more sources. Okay, this button is not working. Oh, okay, here was one.
Agent Guthrie, interrogation 4C pertaining to the Eagle Limited incident and its subsequent, state alteration.
Look, buddy, I have no clue what you're talking about.
So you deny being a part of a radical group aiming to affect inanimate objects in a manner that would yield, unusual results?
Yeah, I deny. But hey, tell me more about these results. They sound real unusual.
I'm sure you recognize that the measures this group of yours takes to achieve their goals can be considered acts of terrorism.
Goals? Measures? You're
I
being very
probably
vague.
listened
Did
to
you
this
know
already.
you're being very vague?
All right, 62 dead. Passengers and crew, innocent people. Still sound vague to you?
You might as well stop wasting both our time. I won't say anything else.
Tell me what I can do. I can throw your sorry ass on one of our coasters.
Okay, it was already same thing. And okay, this button is not working. I check once more upstairs. Oh. Oh. Okay, this button doesn't work. Hi, Retro. I'm trying. I think this will be a little bit mystery, these lockings. Maybe I try once more, but probably I need to leave this for it.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard the Eagle Limited bound for Chicago. Please have your tickets ready and enjoy the ride.
Good evening, all you fine-looking folks. Here's some smooth tunes to ease your minds and please your ears as we wait for that delicious dinner to roll right on in.
Next stops, Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield.
Yes, and this is especially this one.
Tickets. Oh my God! Fire! Fire! Everyone, stay in your seat. In your seat. Nothing to sir. Sit down. Everyone, hold on.
Maybe. Okay. I do the same what I did previously, so one time when I left. But now there is yes, I didn't say anything. In first time, Jesus said something that almost looked like that train tried to tell us something. But it could be that this is one of those things which will be more clearer later when you advance. So maybe I just go forward again. There is again this indestructible. I was too greedy with that treasure. Connect with the train. I check one thing. Okay, those seem to be not fake. Okay, I check again. If I succeed to open. Okay, now it was already open. Check. Let's check this. shaded specimen capsule. Okay, here seemed to be one of those mysterious documents. An alert from Washington monitoring station indicated minor activity occurring in the area. Agent Estevalt was dispatched to investigate. Inside Lodge, she discovered the facility former owner, Hartman. He had converted into shaded individual. This is really strange things, and this really remind a lot about Alan Wake, and actually this DLC is Hartman was one kind of enemy from Alan Wake, so there is kind of connection and reference to this another game, Alan Wake. Lord, and okay, they mention Hartman. He had been converted into a shaded individual and displayed violent behavior. Agent Estevats alerted on-site research team to specimen's presence, and with some difficulty it was successful contained in Black Rock cell. The cell and it Black Rock cell. The cell and inhabitants were transported safely back to HQ, where the specimen remains detained in some secret location, secret part of the investigation. Once the investigation is closed, research team have permission to relocate specimen to the sector was the So here was mentioned Black Rock. I also checked was there anything special. Yeah. I think this was another way. Yes, this was another way. You could also come this way. Here is again yellow. This way. Odd. It's kind of like special target system. here. But now I realize, because there was this object what was part which you could remove. Okay, I came from there. Motel component. Correspondence. It was complaint. Did you hear about Visser got himself in trouble in the motel? Why does anyone volunteer to stake out that place? Gives me griefs, but hey, at least he came back, if you call it that. I saw some of the footage they put out of with him. Tom down in evidence processing so many crazy stuff Visser had. The cameras pointed at himself half the time. I'm guessing he went nuts on one day. He did catch something though, got one of those fiber optic cameras under the door of the room he was hiding and recorded something out in the hall. Looked like a shadow, maybe human. Tom tried to get the quality up, but it's still blurry as. Just reaffirms my position. Stay out of the motel anyway. Up for Samsule. Again this special game is mentioned. Lisa got 1 hour and 38 minutes yesterday. It seems that this game, what you can play, might be a long one. So there is one part of the game where endless amount of enemies are coming at you and you need to try to manage, survive. And I think it might be that you get some kind of reward if you manage to do it. But it requires a lot of skill. Check where are we? This room. We still need resources to upgrade. And just small break. and back. So I wonder again, usually after this kind of resting location, there might be sometimes heavy battles, and especially in this DLC. Aha, okay, this will be heavy battle. This requires certain kind of system. I wonder if I'm ready.
I need to get those lights on.
This fight, these are getting harder and harder. I always forgot that it always does that when you are near. So there is quite a long job with this one. And I noticed that especially with this one, it's very good to try to transform those enemies what you can to your side. Okay, now they appeared another new targets. This kind of requires certain kind of tactics. Maybe I wait if they come here, because I actually need to convert them. Ah, it's over here. Right, again check if I can use another side. No. Now I remember one another tactic. Okay. So it might be easier if you have help from those enemies and you have converted them. So this task or this fight is kind of test of patience. or too much. Okay, now it's on the other side. Aha. I forgot that when you have distances, it usually likes to shoot with heavy energy or dark weapon, which damages a lot. Okay, now I succeeded. Now I remember this was wrong location. I need to go another side. One problem is that if you stay too long in the dark, you lose your special powers. So from time to time you need to come back to light to get your energy back. First main enemy almost takes all your health and then one small shot. I just check. I suddenly remember what I have. I have shield boost, shield efficiency, launch efficiency. Okay, maybe I go with this. Okay, now. Next round. And I think it tries to block those sideways. So I will probably do now this way. Oh, too much power. It was easier to come this way. Okay, now I got them both. Okay, so this time it's the nearest one. Okay, now we have the fourth one. So again, it's a diagonal. This is bad when you are doing the last one and you lose just almost in the end. So this is a really test of patience, because when you lose, it all starts again. There is no kind of safe state. It sounds very irritating when it catches you. I think one mod would be very nice. What I understand now, it would be something that you get more healing. Health recovery per element pickup. And I think that check is this best health boost. I take this one. Aha, it doesn't give so much. So let's see. What about if I take plus health? Okay, now start. I seem to be again in low health. Okay, now it's free. Actually, this seems to be easier to take from downward. Okay, then we need the diagonal run again. This is tough. This was, I think, this is something what have required a lot of patience and training. So it seems that we actually managed to get Hartman away from two different locations. And this was actually third time we encountered Hartman. But I think this was especially tough because everything starts from zero if you miss one of these or didn't get one of them. Maybe this is maybe good coffee mug for morning coffee to get same logo. I suddenly realized that if we could get 4 more towers, we could light also these corners. So okay, we came from that door. Okay, here are again tracks actually. Okay, now we get back. Actually, I changed the mission because it belonged to did interaction. Okay, this is already. Just picking search for Hartman, checking the sectors or investigation wings. She managed to return power to the Eagle Limited outside and chase Hartman out of the area corridors. Okay, now this door is open. Oh, there is. Okay, we still need sources. Ah, I check if there is any more extra. Ah, okay. Ah, just a moment. everything. Then there is that another right side. So now we have actually managed to do left side. Maybe I want some more. Just check. Check the main one. Aha. This is it. So okay, there seems to be the right side and then center part. But I think this is quite a good run for this time. So we kind of managed to defeat Hartman twice in 2 different locations. But I think those fights with Hartman probably will go harder and harder. But I want to thank you everyone for stopping by and thank you for watching.